vanilla runs. Depends completely on how well I do in any of the runs. Then we'll be doing FTL, faster than light, since there were several requests for that. And finally, Payday 2 with TheEdnar83 and any of you guys who are going to be watching this later on. Hopefully I'll get to actually play that game in multiplayer during this stream. But as you can probably guess from the sounds in the background, I already have Spelunky up and at him, so let's actually move the chat window a bit. So that should be good. Right. And yeah, let's get at it. Let's get cracking. The game. Daily show hasn't been done for today, so the adventure mode. And since I did unlock this fancy guy, this ninja guy with a yin yang his forehead, let's take him out for a spin. Oh, and please do mention if the Twitch chat is in an awkward place. I can't really pay that much attention to it whilst I'm actually doing the gaming portion, so I can't really see if it's awkwardly placed for you guys. For me, it's in a separate window down there at the bottom, so I can still keep up with that bit, but I can't very well see the preview window. Okay. Right, so grabbing the dough. Grab the spiders and as well. No way from here, so let's just drop down and make sure there isn't something interesting. Damsel. Although now I do need to use a bomb to get rope to get out of here, which is kind of annoying. But hey, still worth it in my nose. Damsel, Ray A. Doesn't complain why it kills everything in just one hit. I can't really afford to use my last bomb because I might need it desperately for something, so that one yeah, you know what, sure, the heck. I have a chunk of change with so let's just hope that there's going to be a shop on the next floor with some bombs, or maybe some crates to give me bombs, or something similar to that. But I should probably point out I will be taking a short break between games just to make uploading this stuff to YouTube a bit easier, because I consider that still the stream done, but I consider YouTube being too quite as happy with how things are turning out. And of course the damsel killed herself on some spikes. That is seriously annoying. Oh, doesn't look like there's anything much up that side that I want to get, so yep, let's just move on to the next floor. Yay, dark levels. I got no problem with dark levels whatsoever. Okay. Although this doesn't look like the exactly the ideal dark level considering whoop, that many firebugs. Although this might be very much worth my while. This is the ideal all of it. Got peaches. That's not the best item, but any item that takes us one step closer to reaching Kampala is a-okay in my book. It's just wait. That's exactly what I hoped would happen. There we go. That's cool. 5,000. Crap. Realized what would happen as soon as I let go of the button. Oh well. It's just money. That could have easily given me a headache. Well, get to this side. Unfortunately, no chance to get to those bugs without bomb. Doesn't look like I'm going to be getting one from this level. That is seriously annoying. That's also the reason why I want to leave myself with one bomb as often as possible, because yeah, that's those lightning bugs over there, those could have been worth a cool 10k. He's just wander off. What's on that side? Silly little thing. Usually you wander away from me. Start wandering away from me, not beneath this freaking rock that is going to crush you. I swear these things are suicidal. And of course right now it's going to start jamming in that corner. And there's no way in heck I can actually make it to that bug. Yep, no chance. I'm just going to go away and leave him be. A really crappy situation with our consumable items, but 48,000 is no joke. Again, against all hope for a shop that will sell me some badly needed items. Table box would be perfect. I will sell the bag as well. But box would future-proof for quite a while. I so thought I could make that jump. Okay, fair enough. That was the first try. Really good money for that. This one turns out to be better. That was a really dry floor, like just over 5,000. We did manage to escort the damsel to the house. But other than health, if we get a shop on this floor with plenty of useful items, like the same number of useful items, I can try to go to the vault. Back to 4 health. Okay. Sorry, had a text message over there. Just wanted to check that out. Crap. Spider is watching you fail utterly I was just about to say that at least we are at 4 health too. doesn't look like there is anyone here still, so I'm just streaming for my own enjoyment as well as as well as of course the enjoyment of watching us on YouTube later on. Maybe. I could also kill myself with an arrow. That could also happen. I still don't know the physics how those things work when blown up. I assumed that those arrows would just lose their tips and couldn't skeleton. Apparently not the case. Well, this is the better one that I can fit in 20 minutes. Let's see before showing my thoughts. I am sorry, folks. Bombox, I was about to make another comment about this being right around the house. That much cool stuff happened there. Bombox did change my mind about that. Also, 9 bombs, 4 ropes, and 7,500. That's pretty good. Good showing actually for a first floor. So, once again, moving on. That's a path. Ooh. Welcome to the stream. I've already managed to die 3 times. And yeah, it's only natural you being late for my stream as you are late for your own streams always. Anyway, you're about to witness me killing Shopkeeper. Oh hell, is that loud? Oh crap. Let's see if I can turn this down from the options. Okay, that's completely off, so is that any better? Maybe I can. Okay, is my for some strange reason again the OBS fiddled with my mic settings. Is that any better with my microphone audio now? I'll actually bump both of these up a bit and crank the mic audio up to there. So now if I'm... Yay, cool. So, good thing that someone showed up so that I could get some of these issues fixed. So that when I upload this Spelunky bit to the YouTubes. Okay, good to know. Anyway, I've been pumping myself up for this. Here we go, killing a shopkeeper. 3, 2, 1. Give me my shotgun. Ah, ha, 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 ha. That is so satisfying. Jetpack. Go away, corpse. Now I can fly. That makes me happy. Happiness is a loaded gun. And welcome to all the content ID matches. Yeah, I fuck the police. Murder all the shopkeepers, at least when they have jetpacks. But yeah, nice of you to show up. I already did a couple of runs that ended miserably. I can blame only myself for 99% of the failure in those ones. Ooh, and we have an altar! Yay! You know what that means? not only does the shopkeeper get murdered, he also gets to be sacrificed. The altar of Kali. Well, that is true. Very much appreciated, nonetheless. See, I am already almost at my goal for the number of viewers for this this stream. Yep. That also gives you oh crap. Killed the damsel in distress. But I can sacrifice her still. Yeah, you sacrifice bodies and sometimes even alive due to have been knocked out at the altar of Kali. And first you get free item, just random item. Second you get Kapala, which is like this Indiana Jones-esque chalice made of a skull, into which you collect blood. And once you have enough of it, you get a health point. So endless supply of health via murdering things. Sometimes for the briefest of moments, I understand all the crazy conservative people who think that gaming makes people murderers and such. When I listen to what I say. Audius Chalice? In what game is that? I mean, I know the name, it sounds familiar, but I have no clue in what game that is at. Oh, right, yeah. Stupid me. But yeah, yeah, I remember now. The downside with killing a shopkeeper is this. All his brethren for the rest of the freaking game are pissed off at you and will start shooting on sight. Yeah, pretty much. Now, if you are lucky, you can get into situations like this, where you kind of have... Okay, I spoke too soon. These guys are in a horrible position. And now I'm kind of... Hey, I got one bomb stuck to his head. Cool. Another one of you guys? Why don't you jump on out? I want to kill you. Oh, you silly little thing. Can you get out of there now? Yeah, you can. Good. How about you jump near the bomb? Nope. Yeah, that took care of him. But yeah, I've gotten a lot better at killing shopkeepers recently. They are still the bane of my freaking existence and end more runs than they should, but it is insanely useful if you manage to do them right. And that over there was the Ujet Eye. That allows me to see all these nifty gems and stuff in the walls, and that is the ghost, so I am out of here. I don't know what else would have been available there on that floor, but regardless, I don't want to tangle with the ghostie. The ghostie is not my friend. No, sir. Come on, jump. Boy, yep, that's good. I can murderize this big spider, or rather could if it holds still for long enough. This one as well. Come on. Whoa! Okay, I have no idea how I didn't take any damage from that one, but... Yeah, if computer role-playing games ever taught me anything, is that the shopkeepers always have the best stuff, and they are probably more powerful than the end game boss. So, yeah, you need to know how to kill those things. I am, however, at kind of a bad place right now, so especially since this guy is going to come back to life and I only have 1 health and no bombs. Whoa! Close call, yo. Yeah. Actually, she's a damsel in distress and you need to save her from the evils that is this place that you are currently in. way to bait the spider. Oh, and I just misplaced my shotgun, which is less than stellar. Okay, let's grab the money and bring the damsel up here somewhere safe. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'll bring her to the exit and put her through it, and then she'll be forever grateful, give me a kiss and something else maybe, and that'll give me health, and then I won't die. Simple. Although this has taken, again, way too long. The ghost shows up at around 2 minutes into each map, and I just died. Yeah, it does. Who knew? Yep, they should definitely put the word out there to the World Health Organization and such. Okay, new run. I'm really miffed that had to end, because having the jetpack equals win if you don't lose. But I'm really glad I get to do this as this cool green ninja dude. Yeah, well, she is a damsel in distress, so naturally me being the hero and all, that means that I'll immediately end up in life-threatening situations trying to save her. Yep, it just makes sense. I'd really like to show you a bit more of the game outside of these mines floors, to be quite honest. Yeah, well, that's just a part-time thing. I mean, the real business here is spelunking all the way to the first the jungle, then the ice caves, then what comes next? The ruins, the temple, and then killing the endgame boss, which will bring joy to the world and money for the masses and so on. Oh. I assure you this is possible. Aha! Managed to do it in the end. And then I messed that final easy bit up. Okay, see, this is what's called the snake pit, because of all the snakes at the bottom. You think I'm stuck here, don't you? Right? Right? No. Ha. This little beauty over here is the mattock. You can break walls with it. Bam! Yeah, they aren't really original like that. I mean, the snake pit should definitely have, for example, I don't know, mutant spiders. That would be cool. Oh, and the vault. I'd so much like to go on a shopkeeper killing spree over here again. And you know what? What's stopping me? Honestly. You tell me, Path, what is stopping me from doing that? Nothing, I say. Except me dying. Due to fail. Oh, yeah, that trick doesn't work 100% of the time with my skill level. What do you think? Should I do the daily challenge run at this point? Yep, shopkeepers do that to you. I think I'm going to actually do the daily challenge at this point. I mean, I've done enough stupid crap for today, and now I can kind of try to concentrate and actually do a bit better. Going for the high score. I don't care one iota if I actually beat the game this time. I am just after getting more points than anyone else in the world ever. unfortunately I can get over that side in any reasonable way. Well, this looks like a bust. Ah, already taking damage. I don't know why that whip went straight through that bat. Yeah, unless you... I don't know if you actually know how the daily challenge works, but just in case you don't, it's same seed for everyone who owns the Steam version of Spelunky for 1 day. So the map is exactly identical for everyone. Every item in every box is the same and so on. So you each have a chance to go for the highest score possible under the same settings. It's really neat. I like it. It's a good mechanic, and it changes the game up a whole heck of a lot. Because, yeah, like previously I was trying my best, but I was also taking way stupid risks, such as killing the shopkeepers. So, since you can only do one of these a day, you kinda need to be a lot more careful with how you do things. Like, that girly scream is in no way represents what the content of this stream later on. I am professional, and I will not scream like a little girl. Yeah. Pretty much. Unless you are good enough at Spelunky to actually make even the daily challenge runs really entertaining by doing silly stuff, such as one of the people I follow who does both streams and YouTube stuff of Spelunky, called Bear Taffy. He's an awesome man who does really stupid things in this game, because yeah, he's already so good at it, so he doesn't care. But yeah, for me there is plenty enough challenge right now with just surviving. I think I'll expend the bomb over here to get to that damsel, and also thought I might slay that snake with the remains of the chest. Was there money and stuff over on this side? I probably need to use more bombs than I'm actually willing to, so let's go with no on that one, get the damsel, and leave. So now, damsel gives us a kiss, and that gives us health. Then we'll just leave her in between these horrible mind levels with monsters and stuff. Yeah, she'll make her own way out. We already got the kiss we wanted. Spelunky dude is such a dick. Yeah, this is a censored version. You would have the option of doing something else, but yeah, for the kids, you know. Oh, and there is the chest. So let's make a hash of this, like so. Then, oh, and spikes do kill you unless you run through them. If you fall on them from above, it doesn't matter how much health you have, you are dead. Just insta-kill. Which has ended more than one of my runs. Especially annoying is getting damaged by an enemy, like stunned, and then you fall down and fall on the... Whoa! That was awesome but horrible. And that killed the damsel, and didn't kill the freaking spider, which I was aiming at. That worked. worked out better. But now we have a useless damsel. Unless we find an altar when we can sacrifice her. That makes her very much useful. Not in all the right ways, but in a relatively bearable way. Okay, and that spider is seriously annoying me, so let's get rid of it. And kill that one, and I think we can make our way to the shop over here. Ah, there's nothing interesting over here. Oh well. These items are... all of these are something you need to carry. The camera can stun enemies, and some airborne enemies it can kill. Freeze ray does exactly what it says on the tin. It freezes enemies, and then if you jump on top of their heads, then you kill them. Webgun makes these spider webs appear, and you can use them to platform. And the teleporter is a horrible, horrible thing that makes everything die forever. Hey! So, you have literally just doubled my viewer amount. Fan-freaking-tastic. And the camera stuns because you know how you sometimes look at the camera flash and then you don't see anything and you're like, ah, I'm blind, I'm blind. That's how it stuns. Ah, Path, you always want all the glory. Especially for making nice things happen to nice people. Not that I'm claiming to be nice or anything, I'm actually far from being nice, but... Ah, yes, the joys of bringing new people into the stream. So, Spelunky, I am a treasure hunter extraordinaire. My main mission, to seek out new places and gain loot from all of them. My main ways of accomplishing this are killing wildlife and then grabbing gold bars that are just randomly littered around the world, and later on killing yetis and flying around with a bombastic jetpack if I manage to find one, which is my main goal in every single run. And yeah, I'll try to explain some of the items as I get them. And I just managed to get to the jungle for the first time on this this session. So the game is separated into 4 or 5 bits, or all of them 4 levels long. The first is the mines, then comes the jungle, which has exploding orange frogs. Don't ask. I try not to every day, and that may kill me. It didn't, for which I'm grateful. And also these man-eater yeah, man-eater plants, tiki traps. Nope, no upgrades to buy or well, you have insane number of new dudes to unlock, but they don't play any differently. It's just a reskin of the same Spelunky dude. But what I meant by there are 5 or 4 sets of levels, meaning that I've only just now beaten the game once. The vanilla boss I managed to beat a couple of days ago, and I just hit myself twice because of the fall damage. The money is for keeping a high score. I'm right now doing a daily challenge run, which is a really, really neat mechanic. The game seed is exactly the same for everyone who owns the Steam version of the game for the daily challenge. So you can do the identical level to everyone else and then compare high scores, which to me is really neat way of making like competitiveness happen without making it all irritating and annoying. And yeah, the daily challenge means you only have one chance of doing that particular run. So when you die, your run is done, and you are dead. RIP. Wait for 24 hours to try again. Okay. I'm really low on any useful items right now. That's my main issue. I only have the paste, which is that white stuff that you see in the jar right next to my health points and amount of bombs and ropes. That makes all my bombs stick to whatever portion of the map I place them on, and this is... I'm going to die here, but I need to show this off. You see those bees? The bees are angry. There is also one bee that is huge, much larger than anyone else. That'll give me something that I want. There it goes. That orange blob. I want that. That is going to make my life complete. 4 health points. Yay! Yes, all the bees! Thank goodness Revocane ain't here. He'd have a fit. Because the bees! Right, honestly, I don't think I want to be here any more than is absolutely necessary, so let's just use the ropes and... whoa! Did you see that blink? That means... oh, I can see it. That means that the way to the black market is nearby. There are semi-secret levels, quite a few of them in the game. Black market is one of the ones that you probably find out the earliest. There we go. That's the entrance to the black market. They have all kinds of nifty things for sale, usually. It's always random, but I'm hoping that there is something I want. So, let's go and have a peek. Path might have found one of the characters in dust, if I remember correctly, right? As I'm looking sliding. Good for you. All I can say. This is less than ideal, unfortunately. Although, I might be able to do something kind of hacksaws right now. Okay. Yeah, you stay over there. Now you see where I took the shopkeeper? It follows me around when I pick up something from his shop and don't pay for it. So I escorted him right here. I'm going to place a bomb here, and then I'm going to run away. Now he's dead. Now all I want is to be able to go down here without dying, and that was a fool's hope. I just wanted to give that tactic a go because I'd never ever managed to pull it off before. That's tricking the shopkeeper to a position where you can place a bomb at his feet and he doesn't get pissed off. You can come across shops to use your money in. It can happen. It actually happens quite often, but really for the daily challenge, it is the way the way the score is kept. Like for a top 10 score for any daily challenge, you need to get like several 100,000 gold, and if you go up just buying everything, you don't stand a chance of reaching those kinds of levels of income. But yeah, you have already played today's daily challenge. Try again tomorrow. Don't worry about it. But yeah, let's do at least one more regular run. Oh, let me actually show you this. This is you can fight this guy in the vanilla game after each set of levels, and you need to do favors for him, and he'll open up these shortcuts. And these sound awesome, like you can start the game from the jungle instead of starting from the mines, but the reality is you need to start from as early on as possible to gather up like bombs and ropes and money, and maybe if you're lucky find shops that have items that you need. So it's actually a handicap trying to like unlocking the shortcuts and using them to start from the jungle, for example. If you're doing something specific, like trying to unlock the new characters or something, then it might make sense. But it is a time saver, but if you get to the portion of the game that you'd really like to have like 20 bombs and that paste stuff that makes your bomb stick to any surface that you throw them on, and you want that stuff, all of that stuff later on in the game. So if you start from the jungle, for example, paste almost exclusively comes up in the mines. So yeah, good luck making do without paste. I'm not saying it's impossible by any means. Like, you can beat the game with literally 0 bombs, 0 ropes and 0 items, and with just 4 health. It's difficult as heck, but you can do it. Yeah, that is one of my favorite things to do. I'll try to find an altar to Kali somewhere in this run. They usually come up fairly often. Yeah, that's pretty much how it goes down. And then I just ram her into this exit, and she is happy for it. Yes, I meant exactly like that. And now she's so glad that we picked her up. She gives us a kiss, which gives us life, and then we just leave her here between levels. Spelunker is a dick and a cruel man. Yes. Exactly, for the kids. And that bomb is... What just happened? Could someone please explain to me in 5 words or less? I tried to stick the bomb into that spider's web so that it would blow that big spider up. Instead, I found myself a couple of floors down, and there's the spider. For some reason, I feel like this isn't going to be a successful run. I kind of feel like I should just slay myself right now. But that would be cheating. I'm not going to do that. No ending a run before. Yep. Stuff, boom, whoosh, ow. Yeah, pretty much. Okay. One more. I really want to showcase myself not failing at this game, because really, I'm average at this. I'm not kidding, guys. I really am average at this. I'm not as sucky as it might seem. But yeah, you should really go watch video from Bear Taffy, or maybe Northern Lion. one or the other. If you want to see someone actually who even semi knows what the heck they are doing in this game, those guys are kinda awesome. Bear Taffy especially can pull off some really, really weird crap. Okay, let's grab a rock from over there. Oh, can I get to those? Yep, I can get to those with one bomb used from below here. Yes, and more items. More items, never a bad thing. You can never have too many items. Ever. Don't let anyone say anything to the contrary. Okay, bomb here. That gives us another crate with more ropes. Could have done with more bombs, to be honest, but ropes isn't bad either. I'll try my damnedest to not die before you get back. Also, way to try and troll me with food talk. Unfortunately for you, I'm not hungry. I was well prepared and ate before starting this. Though I'm also quite certain that I will become hungry sooner rather than later, considering I aim to be streaming for a long time. Okay, good. Bomb box. That holds 12 bombs that cost you 10 grand, and the paste costs you 3,000. Money well spent in my opinion. Now, I could try to kill the shopkeeper using this trick. You stand over here and whip him, and then you can just stun him and grab his own shotgun and kill him with it. But as I already showed Path like a little while ago, before you gave me Sao, I'm not really that good at it. I mean, I can pull it off, maybe like, I don't know, 90% of the time, or 80, around those, and that's actually a free paste for us, so yeah, just wasted 3,000. Oh well, it's not like I was going to break any high scores with this run, probably anyway. Okay, and I want to get up there, and considering how much extra stuff we have right now, god damn it, I mostly wanted to go up there to get the health from that damsel, but now I actually took 1 damage point, so I'm just going to go here and recover what I just lost by being a dunce. Okay, back up. The Gemerald Sapphire, to be exact. So, Zao, I already pestered Path about it, and he gave me good info on the stream quality and such. Do you have any suggestions? Like, are the sound levels okay, and does it look like there is any frame stoppage or anything? Yeah. Damsel is actually one of my favorite throwing weapons in the game. She can take a beating, she can, and she kills things with relative ease, with her body slamming into them. And that's a Collie altar. Awesome. Yay! Now if we can find the damsel in a decent place, we can bring her back over here and sacrifice her to the evil god of death, who will be very pleased with us and give us bountiful booties and stuff. And there is also that chest down there with the lock that needs a key. We will be trying to get a key for that as well, because that holds an item that we want. Oh, and an idol. And that big spider is scaring me for many reasons. One of them being it isn't cooperating. Please die. Did. Thank you very much. Okay, and unfortunately we're going to have to make the damsel take damage, like so. Toss a rope up, that arrow trap fired, and then the arrow hit the damsel, but she's hale and hearty, she can take it. And unfortunately we need to use another rope, but that means that we can place her unconscious body on this altar, which means that the God of Death gives us eyeglasses, which is one of the worst items in the game. But still, it's worth it, because if we sacrifice enough things for the God of Death, she'll give us the Kapala, which is this Indiana Jones kind of item that fills up with blood as you kill enemies, and then yeah, you basically have infinite health with it. And that's really annoying. I'm very much annoyed right now because I don't know where the key is, and I need the key for this thing. And that's the ghost coming. And the key is somewhere up above. Bloody heck. A bit lower and a larger, okay. Ah, damn it. Now the ghost is one hit kill instantly, but you can try to dodge it somewhat, sometimes, if you are lucky. Like, I am trying to do this right now because I want to get the key, I want to get that chest, and I want to open it, and I want the items and goodies held inside. This is getting most annoying and frustrating. Yes! Aha! Managed to pull it off. Now the ghost has some benefits to it showing up. Any and all gemstones, like the one you see down there, that sapphire. If any of them are just laying around the level and the ghost passes over them, they become diamonds, which makes them worth 5,000 each. Which is quite an increase considering that the emeralds, for example, are 800 gold per gem. So that's one of the ways like the really pro players get the insane high scores that they do. They just leave all the gemstones lying around, wait for the ghost to show up, and then just, yeah, go nuts. I am far from being that skilled. I mean, I can ghost if I have insanely good items, then I can make that happen, but it's just like, it's almost never worth it, because if I already have the items, then I really don't need the money that much. I just toss the damsel over there, she'll be fine. And then I'm going to go down here, because Path has already seen one of these, but Sao hasn't. This is a snake pit. Yep, it looks like I've trapped myself over here, doesn't it? But looky looky. There we have one of my favorite items in the game. It's called the mattock. Yeah, snake pits has snakes. Who knew, right? But yeah, the snake pit holds that's a pickaxe-looking item down there. I really like that. It has limited number of uses that you don't know how many there are, but you can break blocks with it, which is, as you might guess, really useful in getting you to places that you otherwise couldn't. And right now I am the luckiest human being alive. That should have explodified me. It really should have. But yeah, I want to get that damsel that I left up above, because if I get her back here and place her on the altar, I will get the Kapala, which is, once again, awesome. Really, really, really freaking useful. Okay, we need to get rid of this spitting bugger. Kill that one as well. And now we can climb on up and try to find the damsel. Is she up there? She is. Okay. Can I toss a bomb over there and get her? I might be able to. Yep. Sure enough. Run, 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 run my ass off. Yes! There we go. The Kapala. And now we bomb our way up here. Get some sweet, sweet monies. Duke. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Come on, come on, come on, come on. And exit. Yes! Pretty much. That is... Yeah. We are the hero and we do stuff like that. So, yeah, and with nice and sunny shining soundtrack blaring in the background. Yeah, I love the visuals of this. Oh, and this is, by the way, another special level. And I shouldn't have used the bomb there because I had the mattock. I'm a big ding-dong. Like that. So yeah, this is called The Dead Are Restless, this level. And as you might have guessed... Is it a blue-skinned Asian dude? Yeah, it's Asian vampire. Who knew? But yeah, the Dead Are Restless level has zombies and vampires and stuff. It is very much entertaining. Not Vampire the Masquerade vampire, but still. Might have also been a zombie. I don't honestly remember the game lore that well. Whoop. But that, I think, both of you should know. You see that grave? Can you read what it says? Also, can you see beneath the grave? There's an item, which I'm going to take and love forever. Ha 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 ha. Free shotgun time. Ha 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 ha. Ah, that makes me happy. Oh, I will actually go over here and mine out this crown, which is worth cool 5,000. And right now I'm actually just grabbing as much money as I can. This is, by the way, I think another, yep, secret level. I am not going to go there. It is too difficult. I will die. I am not joking. That's like the mansion of a vampire lord or some weird crud like that. And yeah, just that is not for me. That is going to end me instantly. Okay, we want to get the heck out of here. Now this floor has been good to us, but there's the ghost. Nope, no need to get the damsel this time. We have Yiddish golems with paper talismans in their mouth. I remember reading about something like that too. I just wonder what for what RPG that can happened and when. I have no idea. But yeah, right now my priorities in life: kill stuff, steal their blood for health, and make my way forward in the game. And these things are the most annoying thing in the game, apart from maybe some enemies. Those really, like, that is actually a thing? I just remembered like reading that for an RPG sometime. I had no idea that was actually a thing. life is stranger than fiction, I guess. Or at least religion is stranger than life. I don't know. Okay, and I'm just farming this guy for blood points to give me more health. Boink. And you can see the Kapala there at the top left-hand corner in my inventory of items. Right now it's only got blood up to its eye sockets, but when it fills up a bit further, it gives me a health point. Now it's almost full to the brim. That did me a tiny bit more. I'll try to get some from this man-eater plant as well. It's a bit risky, but still. Okay. These things hold a lot of blood, so that's why I want to take the risk to whip him to death. And right now I'm actually in such a good shape that I'd really like to find the black markets. Oh, and even more sacrificing to be done. Hey, don't toss away the corpse, I want to sacrifice it. Now, after you get the Kopala, you no longer get like that excellent things from sacrificing to Kali. You still get stuff, it's just not such game-breaking items as the Kopala is. But it's still kind of worthwhile. Oh, and there goes the damsel. Damn it. Oh, and there comes the ghost, which means it's my time to skedaddle. Yeah, I won't be killing the shopkeepers this run. I just want to get to the black market to buy a certain item, and if I actually can show you what that item does, I will be even happier. I'll be as happy as a pig in a mud pit or something. That does sound like logical steps forward. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm trying to play a game here, guys. You can't expect coherent commentary from it. This is weird. I've never seen that. Those guys are hired help. Basically, you can buy a free helper from the shop, which has the worst AI ever imagined for any game, is guaranteed to kill you instead of help you. Like, I am not even joking. Right now I'm kind of curious about if the black market would happen to be somewhere here. Doesn't look like it. The black market, there are some things that you kind of can meta know in the game. Oh, there, you see that blink? It is somewhere near-ish to where I'm currently at. It's going to blink more furiously the closer I get to the black market. I'll try to bait this. Go down so well. Those piranhas are the freaking bane of my existence among other enemies. Whoa, 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 and that kills me. One missed step and I'm dead. God damn it. Just when I was going to go to the black market to actually buy the Ankh. But yeah, the black market and the Ankh are the first steps. Okay, the getting of that Ujadai, that item that was plinking, that's the first step in the longest series of quests to do that this game has to offer. First you get the... Okay, let me just quickly restart so I can... Yeah. I done died it today due to my own dumb. But yeah, the quest line goes thusly. First you find the key and the chest here in the mines. That gives you the Ujadai, which shows you all kinds of gemstones and stuff that are buried in the walls. Okay? That's the first step. That Ujadai will start blinking on either Jungle 1, 2 or 3. It can never blink on Jungle 4. And when it blinks, that means that the entrance to the black market is nearby. Then you bomb your way into the black market. It's always somewhere in the walls, the entrance. And once you enter the black market, you need to buy one specific item from there, which is called the Ankh. That item allows you to get an extra life. You found Machschick? Never mind. Where was I? The Ankh allows you an extra life. Literally, when you reach 0 health for any reason, if you have the Ankh, you resurrect. Now, normally you resurrect in at the start of the level, like exactly the point where you entered the level. Now, if you do it in a certain place on the ice caves. Hey, PvT Ryan, welcome. I am just now explaining how to do the most the longest and most annoying but rewarding quest line in Spelunky, which is what we are playing right now. After you get the Ankh, you need to get to the ice caves, and in the ice caves you need to find this Moai statue-like thing. And on that level you need to die. Just plain and simple. Die to whatever you want, but you need to die. And then, instead of waking you up at the start of the level, the Ujadai wakes you up inside that statue. And you also get the next item in this quest chain, which is the Hedgit, which is this weird golden headgear. And then the headgear will act later on when you find yourself in the temple where you fight Anubis, which in itself is kind of a pain. Anubis is a bitch. And once you kill him, it drops a magical staff that is basically a one-hit kill on anything. Yeah, you fight Anubis twice. You fight him first once, and then he resurrects himself, and you fight him again. At least if you want to do the quest chain that I'm like narrating right now. So yeah, you fight Anubis, get the staff from him, and that staff is basically, as I said, one-hit kill on anything in the game, aside from maybe the bosses. And because the bosses don't really take damage as such. But I digress. You get the staff, and on the next level, the Anubis always comes to you, the first level of the mines. And on the second level, you will find a golden door. And this golden door will lead you to the City of Gold. And the shopkeeper just got mad at me because I placed a bomb near his shop. Now for the rest of the game, all the shopkeepers are going to be busy. This is one of my pet peeves with this game. The shopkeepers are really, like, impossible to deal with. Yeah, that's why they don't really have stats as such. I mean, these one of the bosses has. The first one really doesn't. You can't hurt it. Not in any way. It's just freaking impossible. But yeah, where was I with this grand explanation of everything? Yeah, the stuff opens up the the doorway to the City of Gold, where every single square in the game is gold. Like, literally. It's... if you blow a bomb, like this... I'm trying to kill the shopkeeper since there's really no point in not trying to do it, since they are pissed off at me for the rest of the game, which will more than likely end up killing me. I have no idea how I pulled that one off, but I did kill him and steal all his stuff and get the shotgun, and now I'm out of here. I didn't die! Yay! Well, to be fair, he had it coming like I just did by falling on that stupid ass rope trap, arrow traps, sorry. Ah, crap. Okay. Now please jump. Yes, that took care of him. So, again, where was I? Right, you get to the City of Gold, you fight Anubis for a second time. This is his second incarnation. You come across him in a room where there is another item that you need to find, which is the Necronomicon. Or rather, the Necro-Omnomnomicon. If you ever watch any Spelunky videos where that comes into play, you'll know why. But, yeah, after you kill Anubis for a second time, you get that item, and that allows you to, when you face the first boss of the game, that allows you to kill him at the correct place to allow you access. That was a stupid bomb. I tried to bomb the shopkeeper. Unfortunately, it is far more difficult than it looks like. I managed it. Yay. Yeah, Necronomnomnomicon. I'll just skip. That's a vault. I could free the shopkeeper and both those chests would be full of gems, and then I could wait till the ghost comes, and that would give me insane numbers of monies and everything. I don't wanna. I'll just go. No. Sorry, Ryan, no. Yeah, Anubis is a bitch. I promise to try and do that later on if I find a jetpack. Yeah, I'm a wuss. Right now I'm a wuss, since this is probably the last Spelunky run for this evening. I'll switch to another game, so I don't want to die like immediately. Also, I'm still in the middle of my explanation of what happens in the game. So you get to the first end boss with all these items that I've listed. The Necronomicon is the only one that really matters, but to get it, you need to get through all these things one at a time. And once you beat him at the correct position, like, it's really fairly important that you manage to kill the end boss at the correct place. Then you get to make your way to the last 4 levels of the game. They are never open otherwise. You can never get to them unless you do all this stuff that I just outlined. And that place, that's called Hell, for a reason. And that just killed me, because I mistimed my jump. But I did manage to explain to you how to get to Hell. Whoa! But that's an hour and 23 minutes of Spelunky. I think it's time, because I mistimed it, Oh yes, very true. But there is hell, and then there is hell with lava and vampires and uh, s- chain spikes of death and succubi that masquerade as being the damsel and then suck your blood and you die, and just dudes with spiky heads that bounce from beneath the floor and kill you, and ah, I'm not eagerly awaiting my first run at hell in this game. I really am not. Yeah, hell no, we won't go to hell. Not if I have anything to say about it. Oh, but yeah, I think I'm going to stop the stream for exactly long enough for me to boot up FTL. That is to cut the recording, because I am going to upload this to YouTube as well. So I will, yeah. Yep, that was voted as the second game in today's stream. You can time me, it should take no longer than a minute. So, be right back.